Most agents won't call expired listings because they think the sellers are too angry. And I'm going to show you today why that anger is actually your biggest opportunity and why the agents who understand that are building serious listing pipelines right now. So what's an expired listing? An expired listing is a home that was listed on the market. It had a real estate agent that had a sign in the yard. It had showings and still it didn't sell. The listing agreement ran out. It expired. So now the seller is sitting there thinking, what just happened? I did everything right. I trusted an agent and my house is still not sold. Here's what you need to understand about where that seller is mentally. They've been on the market for 30, 60, maybe 90 days or more. They've had strangers walking through their home. They had price reduction conversations and they had a lot of false hope. We have a showing this weekend and then nothing. See, they are stressed, they are frustrated, and they are embarrassed because everybody in their life knew their house was for sale and then it didn't sell. They also don't trust real estate agents right now because the last one really let them down. So why is this a massive opportunity for you? Well, because that seller still needs to sell. They didn't go away. The need's still there. The motivation didn't go away. The only thing that changed is they don't have an agent anymore. They are a motivated seller with no representation. That is the definition of an opportunity. The question is, are you willing to pick up the phone? I want to tell you about one of my students. Her name is Cherry Bryan, and Cherry's story is the reason I'm making this video. So Cherry was working expired listings. She made a call, the seller picked up, and he hung up on her. Click. Now here's the question. What do most agents do when that happens? They quit. They put the phone down and they say, these people are crazy, and they never call that lead again. And I get it. Nobody likes getting hung up on. It doesn't feel good. But here's what Cherry did instead. Cherry kept calling. She understood something that most agents don't. A hang-up is not a no. A hang-up is a not right now. It's an emotional reaction from someone who is frustrated and scared. It is not a rejection of you as a person or you as an agent. Cherry worked expired listings consistently. She kept showing up. She kept dialing. And she called that person back and ended up walking away with 12 listings from that one lead. 12! Do you hear me? Cherry's not special. She is not some superhuman agent with a gift for sales. What Cherry has is discipline and the right mindset around rejection. She made a decision that a hang-up wasn't going to stop her, and that decision turned into 12 listings. That's available to every single agent watching this right now. The only difference is whether you pick the phone back up or not. So let's talk about what happens when an expired seller hangs up on you, because it's going to happen. And what you do next is everything. See, most agents blow it, not in how they start the call. They blow it by never calling back at all. They take that hang up personally. They put that lead in the trash and they move on. And that's exactly why they're not getting listings from that lead. The agent who wins with expired listings understands one thing. A hang up is not a no, it's a not now. That seller is frustrated, they're scared, they've been burned before. That hang up is an emotional reaction. It is not a rejection of you. So you call back, and when you do, here's exactly what you need to say. Mr. Seller, Mrs. Seller, if I brought you a full price cash offer, you probably wouldn't even be interested, would you? See, that question does something almost no opener does. It disarms them. You're not pitching, you're not pushing, you're actually pulling back, and human nature kicks in immediately. They want what they think they cannot have. Every single time you use that line, you're going to get a response. Well, what do you mean? Or actually, yeah, I would be interested. Either way, they're talking, and that's all you need. Get them talking, and now you're in a conversation, not a sales call. That's the difference between agents who get hung up on and agents who get listings. The reason Cherry was able to pick that phone back up and call that expired listing back is because she practices. If you want to practice this live with real role play, real feedback, and real agents holding each other accountable, come join us inside of Push Coaching. The link is in my description or down below. It's free to join. Come see what we're building, and more importantly, let us help build you up so you can have the type of real estate business you can be proud of, because every real estate agent deserves to know how to create opportunities. See you soon.